Hello everyone. Today in this tutorial we will be learning about optical character recognition in Python using Tesseract. So let's start. First we have to install Tesseract OCR in our system. So we can download it using this link. I'll be attaching this link in the description of the video so that you can directly download it. After completing the installation of Tesseract OCR, we will be going into program files and we will be navigating into Tesseract OCR. Here we will select Tesseract application and we will be copying the path of it. We will be using this path in our Python code. So let's begin with our Python code. I have already written the Python code so that we can save our time. I'll be explaining the code line by line. So let's start. First we have imported Flask request and JSONify from Flask, in which it is used to create HTTP request and generate JSON responses. Next we have imported PyTesseract. It is a Tesseract OCR engine created by Google used to extract text from images. Next we will import Opencv library, that is CV2, and we will be using NumPy as NP. So after importing all the necessary libraries, the first step is to create our Flask app. Flask is a lightweight framework that makes building web application quick and easy. We initialize the app and pass in name, which helps Flask determine the root path of the application. Next, we will configure the path for the Tesseract. Tesseract is a popular OCR engine that we'll use to read text from our images. We will need to specify the location of the Tesseract installation in our machine. The path we have already copied while downloading the tesseract.exe application. Next, we will move to our app setup. We need to define a route that will handle the OCR request. We will create a route called OCR that will listen to the post request. When a request comes in, we'll first check if an image was provided with the request. If the image is missing, we will return an error message, letting the user know that they need to send an image file. Once we confirm that the image is present in the request, we retrieve the file. We will also check if the image has the file name. If no file was selected, we again return an error message so the users know that they forgot to attach an image. Next, we need to process the image so that it's ready for Tesseract to read. First, we read the image file as a byte stream and then convert it into the format that Opencv can handle. Opencv will decode the image and prepare it for the OCR process. Now comes the exciting part, performing the actual OCR. We use Tesseract to extract the text from the processed image. Once we have the text, we return it to the user as a JSON response. This way, the user can easily see the text format that was extracted from their image. Lastly, we will set up app to run. So now it's time to test our application. So we will be running python app.py. This will be starting our Flask app. Now we will be going into Thunder client and making the request as post and giving the server address. Next, in the form field, we have to give the field name. Here we have to give image as a field name and choose the file. Now we can send the request. We can see that the text is extracted from the image. This is the image that we have given. Next, we will be giving this handwritten image to check whether our model gives correct answer for the handwritten images or not. So here we will be choosing 2 as our file and we will sending the request. Here we can see that it has successfully extracted the text from the image which was handwritten. Next, we can also give 3 as our input. This is an image which is taken from Machine Learning Wikipedia. We can see that it has successfully extracted the text from that image as well. Fourth image is an example invoice. So now let's check our model on that as well. Now we can see that processing has started. We can see that successfully extraction of text has been completed for the invoice image as well. So this is all about OCR in Python using Tesseract. If you have found this video helpful, you can like this video. You can also subscribe our channel where we will be posting such exciting videos in future. Thank you and happy learning.